Coucou les amis, aujourd'hui je vous parle du bissap blanc et comme je prépare la tisane du bissap blanc. Voila! Hey guys, in today's video I'll be talking about hibiscus plant. Yes, I know that most of us are familiar with the red hibiscus. Actually, hibiscus has a lot of varieties. We have the ones in blue, we have the yellow type of hibiscus. But today, I'll be talking about the white hibiscus flower known as hibiscus mosquito. It is also called lunar white or hardy hibiscus. This one is a compact and well-branched shrub noted for its huge and, snow white flowers. This one has the scientific name as hibiscus syriacus, and all part of it is edible. This one, you use it as well to cook. This one is also packed with a lot of antioxidants, good for health issues. This one lowers blood pressure. This one lowers sugar level. You know, if you are diabetic type, you can always take this type of hibiscus. The red one is also very, very good for blood pressure. But today here, I don't want to digress. So I'm talking about the white hibiscus. Okay guys, so let me just introduce what I have here to you people before I go on to explain. Here is the white hibiscus leaf. You can see it here. This one is from Senegal. You can see. So this one is from Senegal. Then hibiscus blanc, that is white hibiscus. So let me just go ahead for you guys to see how it looks like. So that is it, So this is white hibiscus. This is how it looks like. You see, this one you can equally use it to cook. It's not only tea. This one you can use it as vegetable to cook soup or whatever. So here I have lime. Hibiscus is tartaric in taste. So sometimes if you want, you can add lemon juice to balance the tartarness. Here I have a grated ginger as part of my spices. Here I have a crushed cloves. This is cloves here, So this is cloves. Actually, this is black pepper. This is black pepper. So I crushed them. Here is crushed cloves. This one here. And then here is crushed black pepper. And here is grated ginger. So, and here I have the sap. That's hibiscus. Already soaked in water overnight. I soaked it in water overnight. I actually added a little amount of, I actually spiced it a bit with black pepper and some cloves, just little. So I soaked it overnight, and that is what I want to talk about here, So actually, I've seen a lot of people when they are doing this hibiscus tea, or we call it zobo. So they cook it on stove. Cook it with pineapple and ginger. Yes, I was doing that before. Then, before I learned other two ways of doing it, which is far, far better than that of just cooking it on the stove. That one is not even good. So the first, let me now just tell you the other two ways of doing it, which is better. The first one is either you have the hibiscus flower with the plants in a bowl like this or in a pot and pour boiling water that just boil very very hot. Pour it on it and cover it, then allow it to steep. You can add your spices if you want. Cover it to steep, then you strain it, and then you can spice it with anything, either with sugar, with honey, with whatever you want. So, but the best option after I have tried the other two, although the second one is still okay, is by soaking it overnight if you are not in a hurry. In fact, sometimes in my place of work, when it's very hot, I will just take some leaves of dried hibiscus, put in a bottle of water, cold water, and shake it. Just give it like 5 minutes, it will infuse. So it doesn't give much stress at all. So that is why sometimes when I see people cooking it, I just wonder why, because it doesn't take time, it doesn't take stress. In fact, this is something you can do in any of your comfort zone, whether in your home, whether in your kitchen, even in your place of work. So here you see how it looks like. This is overnight, and it's not up to 24 hours because I did this late last night, in order to make this video not very long. So what I will do now is I will just strain it only, simply strain it, After straining it, then I'll just spice it up, and that is all. That is just the simplest way of doing it. If I want it cold, I take it cold. If I want it warm, then I warm it, but I don't need to cook it. You know, the way it is here now, if I still want to warm it totally, that is warm it all over, I can still warm it, but it's not like cooking. You know, I can still add hot water if I want. So now, let me filter it for you guys to see. Just simple way, you know, filter it. You see, look at how it comes out. Let me bring it up so that you see it. Oh no, sorry, it fell inside. Wait, it fell. Okay, now, so see how I will filter it. I mean, you can see some of the spices. You see, you can see the ginger, even the garlics. Let me show you here. Look at the garlics. You know, I added a bit of garlics to soak it. You know, so this one is cloves. This one is black pepper. So it's just very simple. We don't even need to be cooking it. You know, so you see how neat it comes out. Very, very neat and beautiful. So you see. This type of hibiscus, this is white hibiscus. You know, most people are familiar with the red one. The red one is more tartaric than the white one. So, this one, you can actually cook with this leaf. This white hibiscus, you can cook food with it. It's not only tea you make with it. So, now, this is it. You can spice it up with honey, with sugar, with whatever you want. As I earlier said, and as most people do it. But for the sake of those that have health issues with sugar or otherwise, you take just ginger. Put a spoon or two. I love ginger so much, so I will be putting all of them. You just put all the ginger, put as much as you want. And the spices. So you see it now. So actually you can also add the ginger powder if you want. You can add ginger powder. You can add your cloves in powder. You can add the black pepper in powder. You can add your cloves in powder. So now cover it. I will not be adding lime because or lemon, because this one is not all that tartaric. Besides, this is the way I love taking it. So if you know you have issues with intake of sugar or honey or whatever that is not good for your health, this is, I believe this is a very best, this is the best version for you, you know. So you don't need to cook it. You just soak it overnight. Alternatively, you pour boiling water over it, and then you allow it to steep. You add your spices, and voila. So this is it. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. As usual, bye bye, au revoir.